Hello, Scorpio. My name is Lisa. Getting ready to do a general reading for the Scorpio Collective. Welcome to my channel at Mika's Messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. I can't possibly read for every person in the Scorpio Collective, so I pick up on general energies. You may or may not resonate with the messages I give here today. I just ask that you take what you do resonate with, leave the rest behind for whoever might need to hear it. You also can go check out your other significant placements, like your Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. You may find your messages there. If you'd like a more personalized reading, you can find the information for private readings in the description box below. We're going to start with a quick prayer. Divine Creator, Holy Mother, Holy Father, Archangels, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, asking you for messages for the Scorpio Collective. Messages for the Scorpio Collective. Thank you. Recent past for Scorpio Collective, please. Thank you. Recent past for the Scorpio Collective. Okay, we're looking at present for the Scorpio Collective, please. Thank you. Present for the Scorpio Collective. Present messages for the Scorpio Collective, please. Oops, that one fell on the floor. I'm just going to grab it. Came in sideways, so I'm taking it sideways. Okay. Looking at near future for the Scorpio Collective. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Near future for the Scorpio Collective. Valentine's Day will be, I believe, tomorrow. I hope that you treat yourself in some kind and loving way on Valentine's Day. Do something loving for yourself. Thank you. One more, please, for the near future for the Scorpio Collective. One more card. I feel like that one wanted to come out, so that's the one we will take. I just want to make sure you can see them all. Okay, so overall general message for this reading is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse can be a few different things. It can mean that somebody doesn't want you to be independent or single. You don't want to be independent and single. You'd rather be committed to somebody. It also can mean that you may be struggling with being financially independent. So we're going to get clarification on these cards and see how it ties into this card. Okay? Divine Creator, Holy Mother, Holy Father, Archangel, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, asking you for messages for the Scorpio Collective. Messages for the Scorpio Collective. Okay, we're looking at the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess, please, for the Scorpio Collective. Recent past. Recent past for the Scorpio Collective. We're clarifying the High Priestess, please. Thank you. Okay, clarified by the Five of Wands. Oh. The Hangman in reverse and the Two of Cups. Okay. What I'm seeing here in the recent past is that you were very connected to your intuition when it came to your love relationship. There may have been a lot of conflict in your love relationship. You may have been waiting for something. Both of you or one of you may have been waiting on something, some word, some news. One or the other to explain something. I feel like you get enlightened here. This is becoming enlightened after a waiting period. So you may have been waiting on something. You may have had conflict about it. And then all of a sudden you feel enlightened and back in harmony. Okay? And I feel like it's, you're right where you're supposed to be because you're listening to your intuition. And you have a knowing. You have a knowing about something. Okay. Nine of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Thank you. In reverse. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Too many there. Clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. I need one more card, please, for recent past for Scorpio. All right, we're going to do two cards here. I don't usually do that, but I feel like they were supposed to come out together. So what I feel here is that you may have been feeling like a victim. And this is, Nine of Wands in reverse is like letting that feeling of being a victim, letting that go. Okay, so you're like moving on from like victimhood. I'm also seeing here that with the Eight of Swords in reverse, that you had a lot of negative thinking. You were kind of stuck in your head with the negative thinking. And you're also letting that go because that's in reverse. You're moving on from that. So I feel like you're ready for a new start, like turning over a new leaf, taking a leap of faith, turning over a new leaf, ready for a new start. And this is what you want. This is what you're hoping for, is this Ten of Cups happiness here, okay? With your family, that's what you really want. Okay, we are moving on to Temperance and the Death and Rebirth card. Clarify Temperance and the Death and Rebirth card in reverse. For Scorpio, recent past, please. Okay. We've got the King of Swords. One more, please. Oops, too many. Oh, yeah. I feel like this one was supposed to come out. This was the Nine of Wands again. In reverse, you got it twice. Okay, so that's weird. I thought I just heard like one of my rocks fell over or something. Anyways, Temperance in Temperance with the Death and Rebirth card in reverse means that you're trying to find some balance. You let go of something and decided this was an ending for you that you were not going back. You were not going to pick up again. You were not. This was an ending that you were not restarting. Okay, so there may have been some ending in your life recently that brought balance or brought healing to your life, and you decided you were not going back to it. This could have been anything. This could have been a person. This could have been an addiction. This could have been anything. Okay? And I feel like here you were really, I feel like this is your energy, the King of Swords, and that you're being very clear. You had a lot of clarity that this is what you wanted. You had a lot of clarity that you needed to cut this out of your life. Okay, and you had a lot of this sword is going up to the heavens, so it's keeping you in touch with this intuition. Okay, so clear and intuitive thoughts that you needed to cut this out of your life and let go of the victimization here. Yeah, no more victimization. Okay, that you were taking accountability and control of your own life, and you are putting an end to whatever that was. Okay, then, like these cards always do, they lead me to another card, which kind of means the same thing. Clarify the Devil in reverse for Scorpio. Present, please. Thank you. Clarify Scorpio in present. Scorpio present, the Devil in reverse. For Scorpio present, please. Thank you. Okay. What I'm seeing here is I'm seeing that there's something toxic or that wasn't that something that cut you off from your higher power. Okay, that is no longer has control over you. No longer has the power that it once held over you. That is now in reverse, and it's not, the power isn't nearly as strong as it was. Okay, so it no longer has a hold on you, the Devil in reverse. Okay, and what was it that had this power over you? Well, it could have had to do with your commitment, your belief to your religion or your faith, and it also could have had to do with somebody here who was trying to get away with something. Yeah, this would be somebody trying to get away with something here. This card is my card for liar, cheater, stealer, so could have been somebody trying to get away with something, and maybe you put your foot down. Maybe you're no longer having it. You're no longer tolerating beliefs that are different than yours. Okay. We're moving on to the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse for Scorpio. Present, please. Oops, too many. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords in reverse for Scorpio. Present, please. One more. Ooh, too many. Interesting, though, that Temperance and the Devil in reverse came out again during that pull. Okay, we have the Lovers in reverse. I'm just going to put a stone over that because of YouTube. Okay, so this would be somebody who could be an ex, or could be a child, an adult child, or somebody who is close to you, who you may have had to make a choice about. And it may have been a choice that was difficult for you. It didn't come natural to you. Like it could have been, it probably had to do with this choice here to cut somebody off. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm also feeling that this person is trying now to get information on you, maybe spying, or yeah, this is my spy card, kind of like a stalker card. So they may be watching you online. They may be in social media, or, you know, just trying to get information as to how you're doing at this point. And how you're doing as well. You're doing very well without them. Even though it may have been a difficult decision for you, it was the right decision for you. And also, this is how they see you. This is how they see you. They see you, you know, as the Queen of Pentacles. You basically have everything. You know, everything they want and more. And, yeah. So, let's move on to the next card, which is the Hermit that came in sideways. Clarify the Hermit sideways here for Scorpio present, please. Thank you. We got two cards, Strength in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So, the Hermit sideways tells me that you may be contemplating taking some time for yourself, getting away. You may have gotten away from the situation for a short period of time, or you may be thinking about getting away from the situation for a short period of time. Whatever situation may be bothering you in your life at this point, you may be weighing the pros and cons of it. You may feel like you're really weighed down and busy with life right now. And this is my card here. This card, when this card comes in, it's often, it can be about ego taking over, or it can be about trying to control things. Can be about, oftentimes, codependency for me, because this woman here, she's trying to tame a beast that's not controllable. So, but she thinks she has control over it because of her ego. So, so you may be taking time to get away and go and think about, you know, your part in a relationship, the pros and cons of the relationship, how much control you do have, how much control you don't have, you know, and whether or not you want to, you know, whether or not the positives outweigh the negatives for you. Okay, we're moving on here to the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio near future, please. Okay. Oh. All right. So what I'm seeing here is the Four of Pentacles in reverse tells me that there's something that you don't want to let go of, something you're holding on to, keeping it close to your heart. And there is something, the moon is about things that are hidden, that become revealed. When it's in reverse, you know, things that are hidden that become revealed. And then the Tower, which is about sudden impactful changes. So, sudden impactful changes that will, you know, level everything, uproot everything, and rearrange everything in your life. So what I'm seeing here is that holding on to these things, something may be revealed that you weren't expecting, that you didn't know about, which may bring a Tower moment. So you may have some big changes coming in the near future. We have the World in reverse here for Scorpio near future. Page of Wands. Ten of Wands. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the World in reverse is often about boundaries, not being protected enough. So your boundaries may need to be stronger in some area, particularly with this Page of Wands. Now, Page of Wands can be a child. It doesn't have to be. It could just be a partner that's really immature. But oftentimes it's a child. And what I'm seeing here is that this person, you feel responsible for this person, and you feel burdened, very burdened by this person. And the reason that you feel so burdened by this is because this person may not be honest with you. There may be a lot of, I'm sensing a lot of dishonesty here in this relationship, yeah, and you feel, and this relationship feels very heavy to me, very burdened. I'm feeling like it could be a child or a younger person, friend of the family, friend of yours, relative. It doesn't really feel like a lover to me, although for some of you it could be. They would have to be very immature if that was the case. But there's a lot of dishonesty in this relationship, and Spirit is telling you that your boundaries are not strong enough here. So you may want to really look at that and not allow people to what do I want to say? To bring in, to burden you. You may not want to allow people to burden you. If people ask you to do things for them, you may want to say, no, I can't, or I have something else to do, or whatever. So, you know, especially if you know that they're being dishonest in some way. And I feel like this may have to do with this Tower moment here and this Moon. See on this Moon card, when I hold it upright, you can see there is a dog and a wolf. So oftentimes what is not seen here, what the unseen part of this, can be emotions, can be fears, but it also can be this sort of Dr. Jekyll, I'm sorry, I can't speak right now, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde aspect going on with the dog wolf. One day somebody is your close friend, like the dog, you know, your best friend, your buddy, loyal, friendly, and then the next day they're the wolf. They're off and running. You have no idea where they are, what they're doing, what they're, you know, if they're being loyal to you or not. You have no idea. So they're in beast mode. And so when this is in reverse here, oftentimes that tells me that, you know, this could be what this tower moment is related to. Why things are going to, you know, towers only happen when relationships aren't based on, you know, loyalty, respect, mutual respect and understanding, you know, mutual love. And you know, and when there isn't that equality in a relationship, a tower comes in to level things out, and to give you the opportunity to have that a mutual respect in the future, you know. So okay, so we're going on to the last card, which is the Five of Swords. Clarify for Scorpio near future. The Five of Swords, please. Okay, we've got, I'm just going to cover her. We've got the Three of Swords and the Star. So what this is telling me here is there is somebody here, somebody in your life, like I feel like it's this Page of Wands, could be a child, could be a relative, a friend, somebody who is manipulative, somebody who is, yeah, this is like a narcissistic, manipulative personality who, you know, may have caused a lot of heartache in your life. And with the Star energy, I feel like you are letting go of that, letting go of things that no longer serve you. And you're healing from it. You're starting to try to heal from it, okay? Now, how this all ties into the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody here that doesn't want you to be single. That's what I feel. I feel like maybe you have a partner that you've been fighting with here. You may have a partner that you've been fighting with here that doesn't want you to be single. Yeah. And so it's bringing out the worst in them because they don't want you to be single. Okay, we are moving on to the Love Oracle. We've got two of them, so I will read them. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. That's freedom. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Ooh la la. Okay, so you have a secret admirer, I guess. All right. We're doing actually, I may use a different oracle deck. I just got a couple of new oracle decks. I'm going to do this one. The Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Let's try it. I'm going to try this one. Yeah. These are beautiful cards. They're huge, so I don't even know if I can shuffle them. See if we can do it this way. There we go. There's the one. All right. All right. This is the card that I got for you. Strength. Okay, she's beautiful. All right, and let me see in here. Oh, I don't know. I may need to get my glasses to read this. It doesn't really have a index, so I have to look through all of them to find it. Strength, 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 strength. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just learning this deck, so bear with me. Strength, here we go. Depicted here is a vintage starlet, a portrayal of feminine strength in action as she holds the symbolic weight of the world on her shoulders. The 12 suns above her head represent cosmic power and illumination. Her proud and naked form, scantily draped in a sheer veil, is surrounded by delicate dragonflies. As creatures of lakes and ponds, dragonflies symbolize the unconscious mind, water and yin, the female principle of the universe. Great emphasis is often placed on physical strength because it is tangible and easy to measure, whether in the form of prowess, status, or worldly power. Learning to discern the authentic nature of strength is part of our awakening as spiritual beings. This cultivation takes time and effort, and the measure of its might is not always obvious to the outside world. In earthly terms, strength can be developed through willingness to embrace life's lessons while using them as a means to gain insight and wisdom. As sparks of the divine, however, our ultimate strength lies in our ability to connect and co-create in accordance with divine guidance. This card invites you to evaluate the role strength plays in your life and how it manifests in you. The quality of strength you have directly depends on whether you are aligned to the ego or the higher power. We were just talking about that here with strength in reverse. Notice your intentions and what motivates the call for strength. Perhaps you feel a need to prove yourself, or maybe you need to make wise decisions and stand firm. Sometimes life calls us to take a direct route to discover the real nature of strength. Whatever your needs, be open to strength's dynamic energy and use it wisely in the face of adversity. Remember the wonderful words of Phillips Brooks. I do not pray for a lighter load, but for a stronger back. Okay. And there she is again. You can see her with her dragonflies. Strength. Okay, and then we're going to put that in there, and then we're going to do final message from the universe. I'm going to do this one here. Move these over. Final words from the universe. Final words from the universe. Divine Creator, Holy Mother, Holy Father, Archangel, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, asking you for your final messages for the Scorpio Collective, for them to have their highest and their best outcomes this week. Highest and best outcomes for Scorpio. Highest and best outcomes for Scorpio. 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Okay. Highest and best outcomes for Scorpio, please. 10 of Cups. Highest and best outcomes for Scorpio, please. Devil in reverse. There he is again. One more, please. Oh. Okay, we've got the World in reverse. All right, let's formulate a little message here. See what we got. Okay, somebody, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody is feeling either you or a partner or somebody close to you is feeling left out in the cold or abandoned. 7 of Wands. This is this unsavory character here. Oh no, I'm sorry. 7 of Wands. This tells me that you're protecting yourself more. So maybe you got the message here. Your boundaries are good here. You're guarded. You're ready for whoever's coming at you. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold. You're ready for whoever's coming at you with your boundaries good. You're protecting yourself. Still dreaming of that 10 of Cups. You just want that happiness in your family. I just see it's like daydreaming about the perfect family. And the Devil in reverse again. Something that cut you off from your higher power no longer has the grip on you that it once had. Okay, so it's losing its power over you. And the World in reverse here, again, they're telling you, keep those boundaries. Keep those boundaries tight, okay? Protect yourself, protect your energy, okay? And that, you know, this is maybe a karmic cycle or karmic lesson from the universe that needs to be repeated until a lesson is learned from it, okay? So keep those boundaries high, protect yourself, keep that 7 of Wands energy, protect yourself, and things will be good. Okay? Scorpio, that is what I have for you this week. If you're still with me, I thank you. I appreciate you. I ask that you please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. Helps my channel to grow, helps me to get my message out to more people that might need to hear it or see it. Okay? And I hope that you all have a very blessed and abundant week. Happy Valentine's Day. Lots of love from me. Namaste.